still 20%, so get your head out your ass. I'm the antonym of the internet, still cleaning up the viruses that you had left. I think I'm falling in love again. Don't stop until you hear the I'm the antonym of the internet, been fighting on new grounds over if my love is valid. Fuck the cynicism, let the colors fly. Don't care, you think it's cringe because it's not your life. She said, do you like waffles? I said, hell yeah. Been watching Equals 3 until 2 a.m. I ain't got no iPhone, but I got a DS with a keychain, a pinky. Her cupcakes are the best. I've been failing my classes cause I don't give a damn. They say the world is my oyster, but the free market's a scam. Everything's been changing since last generation was born, and they won't try to take and change. Use a two-edged sword. I'm the antonym of the internet, still cleaning up the viruses that you had left. I think I'm falling in love again. Don't stop until you I'm the antonym of the internet, been fighting on new grounds over if my love is valid. Fuck the cynicism, let the colors fly. Don't care, you think it's cringe because it's not your life. It's never too late to fall in love with the world. Your past is not today, so set your stride with a twirl. Yeah, we've all made mistakes before, that's the fact of life. But once you restate your heart, you'll be just fine. Now it's your life, you say it's all mine, all mine. Revel in your friends and hobbies, let your heart speak. Wanna drift to say some shit, just block that internet free. I'm the antonym of the internet, still cleaning up the viruses that you had left. I think I'm falling in love again. Don't stop until you I'm the antonym of the internet, been fighting on new grounds over if my love is valid. Fuck the cynicism, let the colors fly. Don't care, you think it's cringe because it's not your life. I messaged some bounty over Tumblr last night. She said,
Alright, let's go ahead and get this started early, huh? So, hello everybody, welcome back. So, I beat the last judge. And Coden simply was right. Patience was the key here. If I had to give one tip about this fight, it's that the second phase, there are actually it's not even like a lot of the other Hollow Knight bosses I've encountered before, where there actually are a lot of moments to hit them. No, there aren't that many moments to hit them. You just kind of have to take the hits where you can, but focus mostly on just dodging and getting good hits. Once you know the dodge patterns, it was actually remarkably easy by the end. Like, they didn't have too many move variations by the end. So it was pretty easy to just, like, the flamethrower one, pretty obviously telegraphed. You can just stand between the flames. So we are in Act 2 now. They had, like, the dash with the fire spouts. Once you know where those are, it's easy to dodge. I think I did, like, 4 more attempts and then I beat it. so I probably could have done it that night, well, within like the next like 15 minutes, but I was also just exhausted at that point, so moving on. We are in Act 2 though, we finally made it up to the big citadel. This is like literally, I hadn't even been in there. I ride, roosh, roar, greetings. Hello, it's nice to see both of you, seriously. Now, in case you also didn't notice, on Discord, I posted about the new book. I got Dragonborn. I decided to get it from the library, and everything is very telegraphed. Yeah. Everything is very telegraphed. You just have to not be greedy. That really is it. Just don't be greedy in the fight, and you can do, like, really, really well. With very little, like, there's literally just not much more to it. You just dodge, and, like, I think there are, like, 2 attacks that consistently have safety. Which is the slam down attack where he does, like, the big, where you have to jump and hold, like, this while everything sets on fire into there. You can usually get a downward attack on him on that. And then there's the, not the fire spin, but the teleport. The dash with, like, the fire spouts. You can usually get, like, a upper slash on him when he does that. And if you just regularly ping him with those while using your tools, you're usually good to go. Okay. We're going to climb this golden cage. Oh shit, what's going on? Oh, we're going down. Wait, we just went all the way up. So like old Castlevanias are just Castlevania. Yeah. Again, it's just a don't be greedy thing. That's basically what it boils down to. Which I have trouble with. Oh yeah, this feels like a very safe elevator, doesn't it? This feels incredibly safe. Oh shit. See, this is what you get for like bashing. Oh god, oh god, oh god, oh god, the rods! Ow. That's my own fault. That's my own fault. This is why you don't bash a lever. You'll break the lever. Seriously, Hornet, how many times are you gonna fall into a pit while trapped in a cage? This is twice now. We should have a Hornet falls into a pit while trapped in a cage counter for this game. Okay, what's this? Insert rosaries. I don't know enough rosaries for that to matter. Okay, but yeah, so the Dragonborn book. I'm very excited to get started on it soon, and I am working on some shorts. So I've got most of the script, and I'm gonna start like, oh wow, they've got like a weird. I'm guessing mind control seal. That's what I'm guessing. See like the orange glow on their forehead? I'm guessing that's like a mind control seal. I also have like 1 health, which is gonna be great. But yeah, I'm really excited to read it. It gives me the summary gave me extreme like American Dragon Jake Long vibes, so I am excited. Excited to go over it some. Shaw! Also, I think I posted in chat, but they have like a little thing where like they have art on the side of the pages, and it forms like dragon scales, which I thought was a really nice touch for the book. I wish more books would do art like that. It's a really cool little thing you can do. It probably takes a different. I wonder if it probably takes something especially kind of though. Like you probably need a specific type of like manufacturing to print along the edges of the pages, you know, in that specific way. But like I imagine it wouldn't be too much more. Still, it's a really cool thing, and I like it when books have little touches like that. It's an extra mile to show like the author really liked the story, or wanted the book to like feel thematic. I've always been a bit of a sucker for books that are like, you know, themed around the story. Like how like the, oh god, what was a good example of this that I can remember recently? I think it's pretty much about planning your movement around boss movement. Yeah. Like, don't get stuck in the corner. You will die if you get stuck in the corner. Just don't do it. Nothing good happens when you're in a corner and the boss is in front of you. Nothing. That doesn't end well. Okay, what do we find here? God, what was a good example of a book that had like a very thematic like binding covering your pages? I know I've run into a few of them. I'm trying to remember like a really good example though. Where it's logo uniforms, just mind control sigils. Oh my god, a technocracy. You know, a worm plot where like the where like the company logo is or like a worm or a technocracy plot, or maybe a Nafandi plot, where the company logo is literally a mind control spell, and they're getting people, like, brand loyalty is literally brainwashing. Like, the more you wear it, the more loyal you become to the brand. And the more you wear it, and thus it's, like, self-propagating, too. Like, imagine the not Apple, the evil not Apple company, and everyone's wearing the Apple logo. And the tradition mages and the technocracy find out the Fondies in charge of, like, a major corporation now, and has woven a spell into the company's famous logo on all its new products. And the more the more you're exposed to it and wear it. So, like, they took over, like, all the staff pretty easily. Also made Flagstone running on my PC, so I'm quite happy. That's good. Nice. You'll let me know how it is. Disney mouse ears. Oh my god, it's mind control mouse ears, yeah. Ow! Okay, that I should have, like, waited. That's fair. Holy shit. Okay. You had to really dash on this one. Okay, got it. Jeez. Oh. Let's go. I want to make some progress today. Alright. Got it. Okay, where do I go from here? Because I can't go that way. But no, I'm really excited for this new book. It's going to be a lot of fun, I think. And in general, I mean, it's a dragon book with a dragon on the cover. And dragon scales on the side. Which is a plot point that has already been used elsewhere. Where is, like, mind control mouse ears been used? Hello, Mr. Mini-Boss. Get fucked. Yes! Behold my power! Whoa. This is, like, reminding me of I have a bad feeling when I run into something like the White King's Palace in here. This is giving me serious White Palace vibes. And not in a good way. Oh, man. Okay, so. Whoa. Lots of very dangerous machinery. I mean, I can feel like I've seen it before. I just can't place it. Okay. I do think it would be a good idea for a campaign, though. Vren! Let's go! I mean, to be fair, it probably has been done. Like, it seems like an idea that definitely would have been done by now. Even if it's not, like, something super popular. I feel like someone must have done that. Actually, very good. I have this gimmick. You can visit every level in direction you choose for returning the levels you please, so you have a clear stats about level completion. Okay, so you can visit every level in direction you choose, even returning the levels as you please. Wait, what do you mean every direction you choose? I'm unsure about. Do you mean you can visit them in any order? Vren. Boom, baby. Gotcha. Oh. I mean, any order you choose. Okay, okay. I mean, I've seen stuff like that before. I mean, like, Mega Man did that a long time ago. You know? Like, there are games I've done that. Oh, he threw himself into the blades. Been there, done that, buddy. Been there, done that. I feel for you. These poor mind-controlled souls. Just no better than the Radiance and its sickening infection. Just more organized and orderly. Gods, I love pogo hopping. You know, there was a part of my life where I hated pogo hopping. Like, I think I got through a lot of Hollow Knight without pogo hopping, and then Assembly told me about it, and I was like, wait, that's what you're supposed to be doing? And now I love it. Starting to see how exophobia came to be with Blackstone like Metroidvania. Still impressive to see a Wolfenstein like shooter. Alrighty, we got a bench. We have a bench, people. Bench, 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 bench. Oh god, is this mysteries? Frick. Let's insert the rosary here. Let's see what this one unlocks. Oh, they all unlock benches. Cool. Oh, they're temporary. That's bullshit. This is hostile architecture. You literally have to pay to sit. The fuck is this? What the fuck is this? Oh gods. Imagine if cities get a hold of... Please, city planners, do not institute something like that. I beg of thee. I beg of thee. Oh. Pay your dues. What the fuck? My god, this city is like, pay for everywhere you have to go. Speak now, thy confession will be heard. You have confessed a sin most grave, must be by works cleanse yourself. Return to your task and work off cycle, neither eating nor supping until new cycle begins. By the grace of Farloom Eternal, may you never tire, toil and be forgiven. I never said anything! I didn't admit to any... Oh, it's just saying, hey, if you feel bad, go work some more. Wow. Oh, wow, it's evil corporation mixed with evil religion. How utterly atrocious. Oh my god, this place is like the worst part of like evil factories, like nightmarishly evil factories, mixed with like evil city planning, mixed with evil corporation. It's like all the different like authority, all the different ways that authority can be evil mixed into one fucking place. I gotta admit, the people who did this city really went out of their way to be extra evil, didn't they? Grin. Get fucked. Grin. Oh man. Pay to be told to work more. Task everything. Note how few rosaries. I actually was just about to mention that actually. I know. Well, it also not even just like how few rosaries they drop, but how few there were here. Like this was like a rosary drop area, and there were like 2 of them. There were so few rosaries everywhere because they've all been put into the machines. The vending machines stole all the spare change. It's nutty. Yeah. The pilgrims have like so much, but then they come here and it drains them of everything they're worth. It drains them of any like anything they could give. Work, money, rosaries. It takes everything and leaves them with nothing but like, and look at the bugs themselves. Like these bugs look like emaciated and like broken. Like they've been toiling mindlessly for years without rest. They're just cogs in this great machine. Ugh. Give me real machine for pig vibes. Well, you know, with bugs instead of pigs, obviously. Alright. Fortune. Check bestiary. Oh yeah, that's probably a good idea. Let's check a bestiary on these guys. So we have the Underworker, feeble servant of the Underworks with long twist pen and hard shell. Drained yet dedicated laborer, the Underscrub, wielding a coarse steel brush. The Undersuite, using their steel bristle pin to scrub the soot from the vents and pipes. Underpoke, drained worker on the verge of collapse, called that one. Consumed by the haunting, they continue to work far beyond their mortal... Wait, they're literally being puppeteered by the magic threads to continue working until their bodies literally crumble away? Underloft, exhausted bug grown sickly from the smog of the underworks. The workers' twist pins, once tools of repair, now serve as spun projectiles. Undercrank, heavy hard-shelled worker forever repairing the Citadel's crumbling under... Look how scratched his, like, carapace is, too. Like, you can see, like, the scratch lines. Like, they look tattered and broken. They look worse than the pilgrims. Like, if the pilgrims who are being mind-controlled and then, like, wander mindlessly are bad, this is, like, extra bad. Damn. Oof. Nasty. Alright, let's drop back down here. So we have something in there. Let's see. Let's continue this way. Oof. I feel a little bad killing them because they're all, like, definitely being mind-controlled. Like, that's, like, explicit. The haunting is mind-controlling them. Along with the sigil, I'm guessing, is, like, amplifying it or whatever, allowing it to push them far beyond their limits. But, like, at the same time, they are trying to kill me. So, you know, gotta defend myself. Alright. I can pogo again! I've returned to true Hollow Knight experience. I will say the bugs are a lot smarter about, like, getting out of my reach. One of the things I noticed about the one that shoots, like, the drill that bounces off walls and shit is that it's very it's very good at, like, staying out of my range and firing at me at, like, good positions. Grin! Alright. Let's see what's at the bottom of here. Oh dear. Crazy platforming challenge. Got it. Not that crazy, actually. Not that bad. Delver's Drill. Ooh, a new tool. Drives the wielder downwards while spinning the drill with destructive. That could be a good downward attack, actually. Alright. Whoa! Ow. Let's not run straight into the thorn bushes. Can we do that? Can we have, like, basic levels of competency? Thank you. Alright. Also, one thing I realized is that Hornet has a backflip animation. Watch. If you, like, push back while you're running, you can get the backflip animation. Which is kind of cool. I only just noticed that she has, like, a separate animation for, like, a backflip. And she doesn't have it for, like, normal jumping. Like, you can't do it normally. It's only on the running jump. They added a whole animation just for if you decide to push backwards. Like, they could have literally just had the normal jump animation while you're running. You know, where she shoots the needle forward. She could have just, like, turned and quickly done that. But they were like, no, let's add a backflip animation because it'll be cool. Like, they could have just had it, like, pivot, you know? Alright, no problem there, dragon. Anyway, let's move upward and try and find a boss. You know, we gotta kill something with a name. Something that has agency, hopefully. God, you have to pay for everything in this city, I fucking swear. Alright. Yes, I will pay 15 rosaries to take a brief rest. Dear gods, don't get off this bench. Don't lift off the bench. Imagine you, like, briefly, like, sit up a little bit just to, like, scratch your ass, and then all of a sudden, 7 years of development. Yeah. Fair, fair. 7 years of development is a long time. They had a lot to do during that time. Also, I found the dice. I gambled a lot, okay? I gambled, and eventually I gambled enough that I came out positive, and I got these free dice. Were these the defensive talisman you were talking about? Because I tried it out, and apparently oh yeah, I should probably be using this also. I'm gonna use the compass for now, because I don't really know this area that well. You just have to scratch your ass, and all of a sudden your bench goes away, and you're like, God damn it, that was my entire week's pay. Oh, this is where I was already starting. Oh, right, because I climbed upward. Right. So we need to get back up. Do. Alright, can you guys stop, please? Alright, there we go. Up we go. Okay, got it. You can always wait a certain amount of time rolling your dice. You can always win. Really? You can wait a certain amount of time? Is it like really specific or something? Because I was unable to figure out exactly what caused the dice to win sometimes. I thought it was just random. Like you play it, because like there was obviously something there because there was nothing else the NPC could do, and I felt like I had to keep playing the dice for some reason. So I just kept playing it. Eventually, I came out ahead. To be fair, I never went that far down though, so the odds weren't that bad. Alright, so I probably want to head, I guess we head this way? Yeah, because we gotta get further down here. Okay, so we want to head back to where that bench was, so we want to head over this way. Oh my. The garbage just like never ends. Oh, jump too soon. I need to wait. There we go. Alright, so we want to head this way, I think. Oof. It's only like 9 seconds or 14 seconds. Oh wow, that's a while. That's a while, that's a wait. Okay, there we are. Now we're in the new area. Or we're about to head to the new area. I think it was something like 9 or 6. I forgot exactly how long that. Okay. Alright. I mean, eventually these numbers will just even out eventually if you do it long enough. You know, if you keep gambling, eventually you'll win. Don't listen to that. That is terrible advice. Nobody use that advice. This is not real. That is terrible advice. Do not gamble, kids. Gambling is bad. Oh, shit. Womp womp. Well, at least I don't have to pay for the bench when I'm, like, respawning. Also, I should probably pay for that other bench, because I really don't. Oh my god, these guys are annoying. Okay, stop. Oh boy, this is... I was just terrible there. I missed like every attack. Gods, I will have to set up that bench because I hate this run up. Oh shit. Okay, there we go. There we are. There we go. And heal. Let's go gambling. Aw, dang it. 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 And onward and onward. Let's go gambling. You know, it's really funny too. Whenever somebody uses that meme, they only use the first part. Like, I've heard that meme used in like a lot of different like things, and they'll use like maybe like one aw dang it every once in a while, but they don't often use the whole thing, or even like more than one. Like, a lot of the time when I hear the don't let's go gambling to me, just play the let's go gambling bit. It's really funny. Because, like, the whole point of the meme is you will lose if you gamble. But instead it's just, let's go gambling. Which almost seems like an encouragement, let's be real. The aw dang it is what makes it not an encouragement, which makes it like a cautionary. God, I think this is like 2 parts. Okay, we're gonna go to the other bench, and we're gonna spin some rosaries on it. God, it's having to pay to sit. This is actually dystopian. Like, no matter what anyone tells you, this is dystopia right here. The moment you have to pay to sit on a bench, the world has officially demigod or one scrubby guy. Depends on what demigod they are. Like, is it a demigod of like Poseidon, Percy Jackson, or demigod of Poseidon, real mythology? Because like, in real mythology you have Bellerophon, the guy who was good at riding horses. And in mythology, in like fiction, you have like people who can control water. So like, against Bellerophon? Sure, his main notable thing was being a magic bridle to tame Pegasus. He wasn't even that strong or anything like that. He was just a guy who was good with horses. That was it. I always have found it funny that like demigods in fiction tend to get like the powers of their like divine parent or whatever. And it's like most demigods weren't actually like, they didn't get a lot. Like, yeah, they were like human plus, you know, like they got like superhuman reflexes and strength. They were like super strong badass warriors and all that jazz. But most of them didn't exactly get like powers based on their deity. And the ones that did often got like really vague ones. Like, again, you have Bellerophon. He's the pretty obvious example. God, what's another like really good demigod example here? Oh, yeah. So you had like what was his name? Asclepius did get Apollo. He wasn't like a good in fiction as opposed to in real. In fiction as opposed to in real. In fiction, yeah, the demigod probably wins. The demigod. Oh right, because Hornet's a demigod. Yeah. But like Asclepius, for example. Like, yeah, he was an amazing healer. But it was also just like he had divinely amplified healing abilities, but he was also like an amazing doctor. Like, part of it was that he was the great physician who invented the physician's cure, which was a medical procedure that technically anyone could do to bring back the dead. He was just the one who invented it and was most likely the only one who knew about it, which is why Hades wanted him dead, because he was stealing all his subjects. But like he wasn't an amazing archer or anything. He didn't have like blinding light coming out of him. He was just a doctor, and he happened to, because he was the son of Apollo, be a better doctor than the average doctor. Like, that was the extent of it, you know? Like, deity, like, people bring up Hercules, and I'm like, super strength is not Zeus's thing. That would be like the Titan Atlas or some shit, you know? Wait, Hades is not fiction. This is news to me. Man. So we got like, did we just get sent up in a fucking like thematic? What is it called? Vacuum tube. What are these called again? You know the little tubes you sometimes used at banks where you like send a check to somebody? Man, that makes me feel old that I even know that those exist. I never used one myself. Oh my god! A bench for free! Oh my god! Some worker illegally bolted a bench onto a pipe in order to have a place to sit. This absolute fucking mad lad right here. Oh man. Mail shoot. Due to unacceptable high injury and unsanctioned death, ventricle Ventrica? Travel shall henceforth be denied to all. For Farloom Eternal, a bug who serves must never die. What the unsanctioned death? Oh, right, because they have the threads that can control your and can puppeteer your corpse even after your body gives out. So, you're not allowed to die. How dare you die? You're not allowed to die. You have to keep serving until your body literally crumbles to dust. Only then will we authorize your death. What is this, fucking technocracy? Ugh. Your technocracy allows the subject to die. Also, I guess this is just... Wait. Can I go anywhere from here, or is this just like a locked off area? Okay, I guess this is just a locked off zone. Alright, so I guess I gotta pop back out here. Terminus underwork. Oh wow, I'm at the top right here, and I gotta go all the way back down to the bottom in the underworks. Me of tricks I was using to play billiard for free in motels. Ugh. It is really funny though, like, gods just, demigods don't, in fiction demigods get like a bunch of powers, but in like mythology, in the original stuff it's based off, they generally, like, they get powers, but they're not often based on like the god that was their parent. I actually don't know where that idea came from, to be honest. I guess it's just because it would be cool to have a guy who throws lightning around, which, fair. Like, if you have a child of Thor, obviously you want them to throw lightning around. That would be cool. I'm not saying it's not cool. Alright. I mean, hell, even among the gods, like, even like the gods who were born from other gods weren't necessarily supposed to have the powers of other gods. I mean, look at all the kids Zeus has given over the years. Let's see here. 2 twin archers, the drunk wine one who became the party god, but was also the god of madness and despair and was also maybe a death god who was older than Zeus. You have the devious messenger with the winged sandals. You got the disappointment and the ugly disappointment. Unfair to Hephaestus, fair to Ares. Ares deserves to be a bit of a disappointment, let's be real. Actually, it's really funny too, because like there was actually a video I saw recently where people were like defending Ares. It's like, guys, look at me. And I still think Ares is bad, just because in general he's a kind of an asshole. But somebody brought up something that I find kind of funny. Apparently there are actually no myths where he assaulted me. All of his sex was consensual and probably with Aphrodite. Yes, he was like cheating on her. She was cheating on him on Hephaestus with him, but that's about as far as like bad relationship stuff Ares got into apparently. I've tried double checking this, but I haven't been able to think about myth where Ares assaulted a new one. Now he isn't above sleeping with married women. That's the thing he's done with both mortals and gods, not just Aphrodite. He apparently also did it with a queen or something, if I remember correctly. But like, by the standards of divine consent, like, holy shit, Ares, way to be like the weird one. Pay once and with staff holes with retractable toilet paper, apparently not used. Like, I actually went to like double check this, but I still can't find any myths where Ares was the one who assaulted somebody. Which is weird, because the Greeks really, like, a lot of the Greeks didn't really like Ares that much. Like, at all. Like, if you wanted a war god, you go into Athena, because she was like the smart one who helped you like win battles. Ares was like the brutality of war. But like, he didn't do that, so I guess he's better than Dionysus, Hermes, and Poseidon? Although, if you want an unproblematic fae period, just be a fan of Hestia. She never did anything wrong, like, at all. Hestia is best god. Hestia be best goddess. That reminds me of Hugh Hefner. Why does it remind you of Hugh Hefner? shit. Ares is to Zeus what Hugh Hefner is to Jeffrey. I don't get that reference. I do not understand this reference. Please elaborate. Please elaborate. I do not understand said reference. Oh, take a nice sip of this hot cocoa. I really need to get like a hot cocoa like mug attached to a hand and get like one of those hand tracking things so I can do like hand tracking without my computer dying on the inside and the outside. No wonder Hades' character actually meant same with the gods. Honestly, Hades just didn't get out a lot. He was too busy with like managing the underworld and shit. Like, the only thing he really has under his belt is Persephone, and then what he did was he tried to kidnap her. And even that was like, if you go back to the original myths, it was actually like Zeus promised her to Hades, but didn't cultivate her. So she panicked, because her daughter, from her perspective, her daughter just went missing. And apparently he's like, never cheated on her, which makes her better than like Poseidon and Zeus. So he's the best one of his brothers by far. He even like defended her when like Pirithous and Theseus tried to steal her from the like take her as like a bride. Did you not know Jeff? He's been non-stop in the news. Do you mean like Jeffrey Epstein? I still don't get like Hugh Hefner and Jeffrey Epstein. I don't really know that much about the Epstein story. I actually don't. I know he had like an island with kids, but that's not the extent I know about him. I know Pedophile Island is related to him. That's basically the extent of my knowledge on that. I haven't like read up on that event a lot, to be fair. I don't know the details of that. Oh man. I know there was like a lot of stuff with the island or whatever, I just don't know the details. No, I do not know who Hugh Hefner is. No, I do not. I feel like I'm missing something that probably is very obvious to other people. Oosh. Yup. Brent. Brent. Those women were all consenting and were well paid. Holy shit! This is a very unsafe work environment. Even though the people defending it are like getting torn apart by the machinery. There was trafficking, that much I know, and body selling company was stitching her like Frankenstein. Oh my god. Oh, you're just saying shit now. Real body stitching. Let's just make this full-on Lovecraftian horror. Oh, there is another place I can go. I haven't been to yet. Ow. The recent theory of meat supplanted with human Soylent Green is people! Okay. Zoop, zoop. Let's see. I gotta go this way. We go up to this other peak. Okay. And here we go. And bam! Look at me. I am sitting like Float like a butterfly, sting like a bee. Which is actually rather, ow. Okay, let's stop running straight into the steam wall. Which is rather fitting because we are called Hornet, and our father was a big old white butterfly called the Pale King. So very, very thematic. Float like a butterfly, sting like a bee is very thematic for us. Ow. Can you see my message explaining? No, I don't think I did. I said, Hugh is a respectable sex man. Playboy Bunny Estate. Those women were all consenting and well paid. I still don't... Okay. Oh, so somebody that had like a similar vibe, but it was like more consenting in one and unconsenting in the other. Am I getting that right? Or am I just completely wrong? Alright, let's see here. So we want to head back. Yeah, I want to head back to that place. We need to go up through the dark tunnels and head to the other side of the glass. Also, I think we can go this way. Let's skip through all this bullshit. Okay. Yep. Alright, let's go! Move, 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 move. Oh, okay, let's not do this again. There we are. Don't just run blindly. There's a lot of steam and hurdy, spiky, pointy, hot things at you. Ow, 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 ow. Okay, so we've got this place. Brent. Alright, we got it, we got it, we got it. We are off the one hill. Let's try and find somewhere safe. Oh god, spinning blades, spinning blades! Not as bad as the White Palace, though. Yes, who is Ares? Cool guy. Jeff is Zeus. Pest. This is the literary device called a metaphor. Very esoteric. Yeah. The metaphor works when I understand the parts of the metaphor. Or when I understand the references you are making. Like how fire be hot. So you can say that's hot. Like fire. Oh shit, this little pest. Damn it! Frickin'. The environmental damage is really gonna kill me in this area. This is this area's thing. It's just like kill you with spinning blades. Spinning blades of death. Alright, we're going down the pneumatic tube! That's what I was thinking of. It's a pneumatic tube. Oh my god, how did I forget pneumatic tube? Oh, that was figuratively killing me. The thing that the post office like things you are sent in. Little tubes we were traveling in. Pneumatic tubes, that was it. Scrubbies win again. Scrubbies do win again indeed. I'm getting my ass kicked by like fucking bristle workers who are like scrubbing things to death. I'm essentially getting killed by Kung Fu Maid. But for like a factory. Alright, let's not. There we go. Now we're gonna try using... I want to try using one of the other enemies around here to like maybe get some health back. There we are. They're busy taking out the trash. Oh, that's brutal, man. Come on, really? I'm the trash? You gotta call me the trash? mean, they are taking me out like I'm trash, so I can't deny the comparison. I can't deny the comparison. It is very apt. But still, do you have to be so brutal? Alright, I'm getting the hang of this. Getting the hang of this. Getting the hang of this. Getting the hang of it. Oof. Hey! Got to my cocoon. Hey, little bastard. No! You will not kill me again. You shall not kill me this time. I refuse. I refuse to die again to a little scrub moth. Brutal Assembly is back. Brutal Assembly is back. No! I can't handle the pain. I can handle it. Alright. Just gotta make sure we don't get hit again, because being at 1 health in this area is terrifying due to all like the spinning blade traps. See, stuff like that. I keep running forward and I keep dying from it. Bad, Davis. Please let there be a bench around here, please. Last one was like really far away. Oh my god, look at this. These hot springs? Come on. I've earned a hot spring bath. No? Just normal water? Boo. Oh my god. It's a bench. Like a normal bench, not taped to a pipe or with like a pay meter. This is rare. This must be like a manager's room. Like the expensive, like nice suite. I mean, it's lower management, don't get me wrong. Like there's like one desk all the way over here from the bench, so you gotta stand up while you're working. You're not allowed to sit down while you're working, obviously, and you're down here in the undertow. But like, man has a water fountain and he's got a bench. This man is like the king of the underground right here. Taking 3 damage from one of those is embarrassing. It is, actually, and I did that like multiple times. The choral chambers. The choristers. Oh man, are they gonna try and like, are they gonna magic me out of existence? I really hope these aren't like mage choristers, because honestly, I'm just not ready to deal with the power of faith plus magic. Are they all dead? I was expecting this to be like where they were still alive, you know, but like, these all look like dead bugs. Like hollowed out dead, like really far gone. Not here at all. I mean, it's a nice place. You know, looks nice, very grandiose. Much better than your little servants' quarters down there. Seriously, look at all the freaking gold. Are you guys really this obsessed with gold? I'm guessing this is where I need to play my song. No? Okay, I guess I just hop up here. I have discovered the needle in is like the dream nail. I can get like flashes of the bugs that are under mind control. I haven't done that yet in this stream, but I did do it earlier on. Alright, let's see what we got. Just like, alright, more scrap is good. I kind of dismissed scrap early on, but that was until I had a boss run where I actually couldn't beat it in a few attempts. Then I care a lot more about it. I do hate how rosaries just go everywhere when you bash one of those things. Alright, we got some rosaries. Oh, another new mag tube is over there. Gotta get to it. Damn thing. Alright, what's this thing? Displaying a model of the Citadel. Oh, it's for a map. Okay, yeah, sure. I have some rosary beads saved up. Let's use one of the 60s. There we are. I shall take a map, thank you. it is interesting how we have different ways of gathering maps for different areas. So like the lower areas, we got Chakra's maps that she was making the pilgrimage up with us. But now that we're inside this massive city, obviously they have schematic plans for this gigantic like religious machine, I guess. Is this a religious machine? It feels like a religious machine. Religious machine seems like a pretty good description of this place. Gotcha, bud. Gotcha, little spider. You've been got. 4 hits. They're dead. I can get 2 off pretty easily. Okay. What's next? There gotta be a boss fight around here some. I feel like this is very much like the lead up to a boss fight. You know? Yeah, look at that. This is the lead up. Yep, there's gotta be a boss fight around here. Oh no, not her again. Religious machine feels a bit redundant. What's this? The little spider climbs so high, here to stand a quiver at our startling citadel. Pale child, you return only to mock. Neither you nor your land have proven my match. This sleeping citadel shall be no different. Spider dear, why must you remain so distressingly optimistic? The power that waits above you cannot conceive. For her who would snuff that hope would barely a glance. Fool child, you still think me blind to the form of your liege, having come this far? This land's grandeur, the devotion of its bug, the curse that defines Folsom, the signs are clear. Your kingdom is on the thrall of a creature beyond bug, one of that higher caste. Whatever its desire for my silk and my shell, it shall find I'm quite attached to both. I love how Hornet is like very aware. It's like, you really think I don't know what's going on? Bitch, I just went through this, okay? I'm literally a demigod. I was born of a higher being. I helped my brother, my half-brother, who was sacrificed to the void and became a god himself, kill the Radiance, the god of the god of dreams. I know what they're after. Oh, marvelous. The little spider knows something of fathomless beings, and it still hopes to hand against one. A god? Where do you hide this boundless strength you claim, spider? I've watched your struggle towards us. Yours was a painful, broken trick. One needs grace to stand before the divine. I am literally a demigod, bitch.
Vienta!
Then best you keep watching, child. I found those who claim themselves a god can rarely match the title. And experience tells me, even gods can fall. Oh. Oh shit. Oh, here they are. Got him. You're not so tough. I love how Hornet literally, she's like, I really do love the way they did this in the sequel. Because, like, yes, if you played Hollow Knight, you already probably have a good idea of what's going on. There's some godlike being like the Radiance that succeeded in bringing a land to ruin. And they are now, it's now calling in more bugs to act as more servants and food. Like, this is literally like if the Radiance succeeded kind of kingdom, you know? And Hornet is very well aware of that. She figured that out pretty quickly. She's been through something like this. So obviously, she immediately is like, of course I know about the higher beings, and of course I can figure out that one of them must be mass mind-controlling any bug who wanders in, luring in more with an evil cult. What the Radiance would have done if it hadn't been killed. And by the way, your beings aren't so ineffable, they can die. I've watched my brother kill one. Granted, he turned into the god of void, but like, you don't necessarily need to be a god to kill one. It's just useful sometimes. And I'm a demigod, I can probably do that even if I do hate my dad. Hornet really does not like higher beings. You can tell that a lot from her. The way she talks of them, the higher caste, the higher ones, she never refers to them as gods. She's very much like, does not like her dad. and does not really like beings like her dad. She probably still likes Ghost, because, you know, Ghost is a very passive god for the most part. From what I understand. Like, I don't feel like Ghost would be like that much. Oh, look, it's a pilgrim. It's one of the pilgrim bugs. Look at him. Let's start the bestiary for this. Choir Pouncer, agile bug, one of the few hardy pilgrims to have reached the Citadel. Interesting, look at this. So, he doesn't have any of the sigils on his forehead. So he's, I guess, one of the newer bugs that hasn't been, like, branded with the seal or whatever. That's interesting. Look, all the ones that are, like, reskins of the bugs we've seen before, that are, like, pilgrim bugs, but wearing new cloaks, you can tell because they don't have the sigil. I wonder what the point of the sigil is, because I assume the sigil is the mind control. But I guess the threads are already mind controlling them, so they wouldn't necessarily need the sigil. So if that's not the case, what is the sigil for? Is it just like a show of rank or something? Like, clearly it's not a show of rank, because like the lowly workers had it, the ones that are being worked to death. Then again, everyone's technically being worked to death here, so maybe it is? Or maybe it's a show of those who are older, who have been here a while. Like you have to, like, you know, you have to go through orientation first. Like you get a cloak, and then after you've been here a year or so, you get like the sigil mark to show that you're now a full part of the Citadel and its workings. Maybe? Does seem a bit weird though. Why would you build a... Alright, I have questions about the architect of this place. Like, the Pale King's, like, castle was turned into a death trap so we could avoid the Radiants coming after him in the dream. That part makes some sense. Who the hell makes a floor of spikes into your palace? I'm just... Why? Why? Check the symbol of staff some of the bugs are holding. Symbol of the staff. It's a bell? So these like... They have the bell from this one. Let's see. Guide and off-time leader of the Citadel's choir. Full-grown former pilgrim serving the Citadel. Aerial bug of the Citadel. Disciple of the choir, charged to maintain its perfect order by sharp pin if necessary. Chorustor. The disciple of the choir, elevated above other pilgrims, forced to cowl their face forevermore. Okay, so the cowling, that's obvious, and the cowling is some sort of rank then. So these are people who have been elevated above other pilgrims and been given like this special cowl. But like the regular workers also have the symbol, but I guess it's on like a less impressive headband or whatever. So it's like a very ragged headscarf kind of thing to show their worker status. Interesting. Who the fuck are you? Oh, I think I've met him before. Well, see what happens to nasty bullybugs when they come after poor old Grendel? That's a well-deserved end, we reckon. We heard this old citadel was nice and quiet and bursting with goodies. So what's happened, eh? Why is it crawling with bullies and busybodies?
Nesvir?
The creature that haunts this place is stirring, little thief. The castle's cast now roam the halls. You would do well to leave soon if you mean to survive. You what? What? You being mirthful? We're staying here till we're done pilfering. You should be the one leaving if you're so afeared. Oh, you've been creeping around this industrial place for a while then, eh? You must be carrying a lot of goodies with you. Poor old snitchfly, eh? Have a quick look. Just bitch slap the man. Also, one of the things I love there is when she bitch slapped him, he briefly flashed white. I think we got soul energy off bitch slapping him, which is the funniest thing I've ever seen. Like, bitch slapping a guy restores your soul. Oh my god, that's great. Ow, ow, ow. What a rotten turn. Keep your nasty junk to yourself, then. Ugh. Ugh. Fine. Keep your nasty junk to yourself. That's hilarious. Bitch slapping a man restores the soul. It makes us feel whole again. Oh. Oh man. Okay, so we gotta go here. Okay, we got a bit of soap from that. That's good. Can't go up. Let's slide down. Oof. Okay. And got it. Bestiary. Let's go. Oof. Okay. Ow. Okay, I was gonna just pogo hop, but like, the platform was like, no, we're gonna get in the way now. Ow. Heal. Grin. There we are. Much better. Now that we don't have that asshole throwing things at me, I should be able to proceed much quicker. Oof. There we are. Killed. Oh look, we got a little procession going on over here. Alright, got him. I am really low on health though. Maybe I can find a bench around here or something? Oh, wow. Asking you shall receive. Damn. Okay, so we got a claw maiden, a puppet servant of the Citadel, suspended on strings of... Isn't a puppet servant a little redundant in a place where all of your living staff are also living puppets too, kinda? Like, this feels a little redundant, right? Like, we don't... In early form of automation requiring extensive soap to maintain its service. Although, I guess maybe it was a servant back before everyone became servants. You know? Choir bell bearer. Winged devout of the Citadel, carrying a brace of gilded bells. They really do love their bell motif, don't they? Also, I'm willing to bet those are, we're gonna be able to like swing off those like Spider-Man or something eventually. Because I saw some of those little rings in earlier levels. And I'm guessing that we're gonna eventually be able to use them to like bounce around. Gotcha. They also have a lot more, like, rosaries over here. Ren. Don't you dare try to suck my string out. Alright, so where is this boss I'm supposed to fight? There's gotta be a boss around here, because I keep running in circles and finding nothing. There are 2 rooms I didn't explore. Well, 3 rooms, it looks like. Maybe 4? God, there's so many places to go, and so, like... I just want to get to the next major boss fight, but there's so much exploration to be done. Let's go back around this way, and go to that left tunnel, and explore some of the side areas. Because we don't want to miss all the juicy exploration either. That's like half the fun of these games. Ow. The disappearing platforms are a little annoying, not gonna lie. Oh shit. Damn, the hunter tools are like way more useful than I thought they'd be. Like when I first saw like the throwing daggers or whatever, I just like got bored of it like really quickly. But now I'm like all in on that. Ah, damn it. Damn it. Oof. Now I'm all in on the like free grenades and all that stuff. Okay. Let's head around this way. We'll skip those guys. We don't really need to fight them. So about 4 hits is what it takes to kill most enemies, it seems. At least most basic enemies. Wait, no, I've already been in this room. There's nothing here anymore. Ow. Oh my god. Seriously? Stupid bouncing fucking bell. Good gods. Okay. Let's not die. And let's grab our cocoon. Let's flip the lever. Get that guy dropped down there. That connects me to this place. Gives me a nice shortcut. And we can go explore those little side paths I didn't see earlier. Well, they also have magic thread abilities, so that's cool. So some of the core stores can like mimic the powers of whatever this deity is, clearly. Or they can draw strength from it, maybe. Oh? Long bridge? Are we getting a boss fight, perhaps? Oh, no. Alright. They're really good at dodging, like, getting them in and, like, just, like, pogoing them to death, usually. They have a little variance in their moves that, like, prevents me from easily getting them into a rhythm and just destroying them. Which is nice to see, because there were a decent number of enemies in Hollow Knight that you could just, like, once you knew the pattern, just utterly annihilate them once you got them in, like, a good pogo position. But you don't really have to do, you don't really have that in this game as much. The slab. Okay, this is definitely a different place. This is interesting. So I guess this is like where they were like expanding to, maybe? What do we got here? Open me a door. Okay, so something can be dropped down there, I'm guessing, to open those all up. New enemy. What do we have here? Guardfly, starved servant of the slab, bearing a hooked long pin. Look at like the weird neck brace it's wearing. That's very interesting. I wonder if it's because it's like a fly that has like a very elongated neck. So it. Oh wait, we can call Era. Era, my good friend Era. You abomination! Get out of the way. I'm here to see Era. Hey, golly! Where is Era? Where's my dear Era? Lock marked with apostate, with a mark of apostate. I want to see dear Era. Here she is. Yes, I will insert the rosaries. Whatever thread god is after all the bugs must not hurt Era. I dearly care for Era. She's not only my transportation, she is my dear pet. I'm just imagining Hornet bringing Era back to Hollow Nest and being like, hey, Ghost, so this is my new pet. It followed me home. Who's a good boy? You're a good boy. Yes, you are, coming all the way up here. Such a good boy. Okay, so those are more of those rings that I'm it's definitely a movement ability. I'm nearly positive about that by now. Let's see, what else? Oh, I could probably use this as a rest point, technically. Oh yeah, there's a bench. I do like they most of the time just put benches near there because they're like, it's better than forcing you to keep going through the travel animation. Because, like, being near a rest point is basically near a bench because you can just travel to another one. Hearing old Hort voice lines in this game is like hearing old Kratos voice lines in new games. Just awesome. Same for taunt voice lines in DMC 5. Thank God for mods. I mean, mods are amazing, no doubt about it. Mods make or break some games. They really do. We don't need to fight those assholes. We have nothing to prove to them. We have nothing to prove to those assholes. We are us. And we are wondrous. Get it? We are wondrous and we are us. Yes! Okay. I'm guessing this is probably where that thing that was like throwing the cage around would have taken us. I'm willing to bet. Probably some like early access to the Citadel, but not like quite there. Alright, what is this? Shard bundle, okay. There we are. Okay, and I think, is that everything? Probably. Let's head up. This is one way to enter this lab. So I'm guessing you got captured by whatever that thing with the cage was. Because I recognize, like, I remember the thing from last time that I found that I beat really quickly, then vanished. With, like, the slinging the cage. Questionable direction. You doing with mod file. I'll just put those here, don't mind me. Well, yeah, and the thing about mods is they basically just let players have, like, a bit more control. And let's be real. Players are gonna make mods if a game is popular enough, okay? It's just gonna happen. Like, people have made mods for, like, a bunch of different games out there. So, like, giving players access to the game tools to make the mods themselves and making it easier on them is just a nice thing. It means the devs are cool, you know? They're not, oh, I'm freezing to death. I'm freezing to death. I'm freezing to death. I'm freezing to death. When you don't notice, when you weren't paying attention to your health bar and you suddenly realize you're down like 4 hearts. Okay. Let's head back to the Citadel. Let's go back. Oh. Yeah, we're not gonna fight you guys right now. We're gonna head back to the Citadel and find the next boss fight. Even obscure mods or games are getting mods nowadays. Often awesome ones. It's true, but again, making mod tools available will always get modders' attention. Like, I don't think there's a game that has had mod tools that has not gotten a mod, because when you make it easy for people to do it, they're going to do it even more so. The hell? What is this? A machine with the symbol of silk. Insert rosaries? We get a bundle of silk, I guess? Oh, it has like a limited number of them. Should I try getting all of them? Maybe there's something else in the machine. I see only like a few of them, but maybe if I get all of them, something cool will happen. Let's see. Obscure games. I got what you meant. I got what you want. I know what you meant. I said the games thing for you. I got what you meant, bud. It's fine. It's cool. We're all good here. We're all good. We're all friends. We're all friends down here. That reminds me, I still need to watch the like It prequel show. Apparently the last episode just came out, so I really do want to go like watch it and see like the full story of like. I mean, it's probably gonna be pretty basic, let's be real, but it'll be pretty decent horror. Pennywise is pretty effective since he just like turns into your worst fear, which means that you can do a bit with him. I've always been a big fan of like fear God kind of stuff. Ugh. Here we are. Oh my god, how dare these core stores! They trapped a good fluff ball. Good flute ball. Good flute ball. Go to your brothers. Be free. Oh shit. Good floof ball, be free. Anyway, mods are awesome. Dan, you see it to prison art content. Really? I'm sorry, I was too good against an enemy earlier. Sorry, I didn't know killing the enemy that attacked you was gonna lead to less content. Alright, we can head downward over here. Let's try that. Okay. Ooh, hot springs. Hornet says yes. Oh yeah, nice shower. Is it not restoring my soul? I thought hot water was supposed to like restore the soul of bugs. Or is it only hot springs specifically? Very good on... It's good when games have skippable content. I prefer squeezing all the content, but I like the game reacting to me. It is nice when the game reacts to you. It's one of the reasons I really like Baldur's Gate. Like, there's so many, like, weird little things you can find on subsequent playthroughs. I think when me and my friends were playing, I think I mentioned this before, but me and my friends were playing, we found this random green dragonborn with, like, unique dialogue and, like, I think his own voice actor, or at least a voice actor we hadn't heard that much before. And it was like, it's just there. No reason for it. It's just the designers thought it'd be cool if he was there. He's like a very vibrant green, too. Like a very distinct character. Just in there for, like, no reason. Shit. Damn it. Damn. But unfortunately, I just rested in a bench, so this is actually pretty close to where I was. Ow. Ow. God, I hate these steam vents. Man, I hate steam. It's hot and humid, and it just like gets everywhere and burns you to a crisp. Ooh, these Bahatsu. Oh, hey, it's our friend. How are you doing, friend? How are you doing, dear friend? Ah, the caress of this warm water on my weary limbs is welcome indeed. As soothing as a psalm. A palm. Psalm. I actually don't know how to say that word. Palm, I think? Haha. Will you splishy splash in the holy bath with me, Red Maiden? We can sing together and aid in our rejuvenation. Music time.
That's fine.
Little pilgrim, these bats provide some respite from the dangers without, but even so, you should not lay down your guard. You must have seen now that the bugs of the citadel are long fallen to the haunting. Some of my brothers and sisters have seemed lost somehow, yes. But to be lost is to sometimes be found, is it not? Not so? Yes, the citadel will provide for them. It is a holy place indeed, that holds wonders such as this lovely warm bath. Holy water, nice and hot, makes a perfect swimming spot. Heals your worries in a flash. So jump on in, splash, splash, splash. Also, Sherma got past the Grand Gate. Well, yeah, but Sherman got past the Grand Gate after we beat the judge. Like, he specifically was at the bench, sleeping, until we killed the judge. So he only got past the gate once we killed the dangerous thing. He still got up there, which is impressive, don't get me wrong. But he did only get there once we had, like, dealt with the actual threat. Alright. Jumping. Let's see. We want to go to the right, I guess. So I'm hopeful that there's a boss around this corner. Because I really do. I am, like, aching for a boss fight at this point. I hope I'm not going to eat my words by getting, like, a really difficult boss that's going to make me, like, cry. I play Dark Souls. No boss can make me cry. Unless it's the Orphan of Kos. The Orphan of Kos can indeed make me cry occasionally. Still haven't perfected that fight. Alright, just webbing cocoons. Okay. The hell? Crazy old man bug. Okay, what next? Where's the way forward here? Nope, can't do that. Maybe we go this way? They also got past everything else. They did get past everything else. That is very true. Which is impressive, but, like, it's apparently not uncommon for people to get past everything else, because there are a lot of pilgrims that have made it up here. Ooh. And Sherma, for all of his naivete, seems to be fairly competent. Like, he was making it past everything else earlier, so if he made it past all the other dangers and didn't succumb to the haunting, like, it only makes sense, in my opinion, that he would make it this far. Because, yes, the gate was, like, a massive platforming challenge, but, like, that has kind of been true for, like, the rest of it as well. You need to have more faith in Sherma. Sherma would be a pretty competent bug. They are naive, yes, but they clearly have some skill. Whether that be skill in maneuverability for avoiding bugs, or a skill in fighting. I personally think they're just very maneuverable. Like, I've run past enemies in this game. Sherma could theoretically do that as long as you didn't have to fight a boss that locked you in a room. Nice try, little spider. But I am a mightier spider. I am the child of the great queen, a great Hera the Beast. But no, I've actually been reading some Hollow Knight fanfiction recently. There's some pretty good stuff in there. Mostly because the characters have, like, so much. Okay, so we don't want a pogo hop here. Also, automaton. Knocking out gears. They're like little repair bugs. It's so cool. I like that you can clearly tell what this base's function was to an extent. Like, this is obviously some sort of massive central room. And these are like little gear bugs. You know? Like, I don't really understand what the whole machine is doing. But I'm starting to get a slow idea. Sherma is without sin. Sherma is too pure for this world.
Friend.
Get wrecked. Wait, are you saying like sin is what causes the haunting? So it's like judging people? And that's why some people get taken by and others don't? Which would make it one of the tests for the Citadel, I guess. Although, if like all the choristers are eventually getting there, maybe it's like to exacting standards, like Futurama's Robot Santa, for example, that standards were too exact. Oh, we got another one. Choir Elder. Aged former pilgrim uses their wings to position above threats and crush them under their large shell. Cog Worker. Flighted automaton. Responsible for repairing and extending the core. Alright. Sherma is grand. Okay, where else? Where do we go from here? I really have managed to go a long while though without any kind of boss fight. Maybe they thought like after the judge you needed a break. They were like, yeah, after that judge fight, people are gonna be really fucking sick of bosses, so we're gonna need to give them a break for a bit. Oh. Damn. It's sort of like how after the Grand Archives they give you 2 bonfires because you had to go so long without one. If you don't know what I'm talking about, in Dark Souls 3, the bonfire placement in the late game is like really bad. Like there are huge stretches with like no bonfires, and it requires like a lot of attempts just to open pathways so you can get to the next bonfire. It's a very long run up, and you're basically not going to get through it on your first try, like ever, which a lot of people found annoying. And then after the boss, following the Crystal Archive, following like a really difficult segment, the boss drops a bonfire, and then immediately after the boss, in like literally like the hall outside the boss room, in view of the boss, there is a another bonfire essentially. And the joke is, yeah, we just needed to give you 2 bonfires to make up for the fact that we didn't give you any until now. Hollow Knight hasn't really done that though. But then again, it doesn't have the mechanic where you get a bonfire and then you get a bonfire with a boss. I mean, a save point with a boss, which Dark Souls 3 had. Okay. I actually do like the whole save point at the end of the boss fight for sometimes. I think it's a good policy usually, because bosses are natural stopping points, I feel. Ooh.
Friend.
Alright. Got through here. You little freaking moth, get back here and die like a proper bug. Okay. I'm guessing over there is some sort of very impressive area, but I would like to find a bench of some kind. Oh shit! Oh shit! Did you just copy my technique? Yeah. Oh fuck! Oh fuck! They can do the thread Tempest or whatever. Oh shit! Also, how long has it been since a freaking oh gods? Oh my gods! So far away. Talking about long save points, am I right? Damn. Alright, well, better get back to the climb. Alright, wanna go down, I guess. Oop. Sorry, little bug. Not that way. Okay. This area, and then head this way. We're gonna leave the little robots to do what they do. No need to bother them. These guys will make excellent soul farming. Soul farming. Okay. Heading back to where I was. The most difficult part of a Souls game. The run back. Yes. When you use bugs to get height. This is why I love pogoing. Like, I love it when pogoing allows you to do, like, sequence break shit. That was, like, a really cool thing I know about, like, Hollow Knight speedruns. Sometimes you can use pogoing to reach places you weren't supposed to reach. Okay, so we're here. And up through this giant gear thing. Oh, I can't do that. I was hoping if I could be quick enough, or if I use like an explosive, I could like activate it, you know? Alright, we've already been this way. We don't need to go that way. I want to go the other way. See what's... Okay, I guess the other way's not really an option. Cool. Let's go. Let's do this. Nope, not doing that thing. Don't see a need for it. Alright, you know what? I'll go all into the creepy temple. Let's go into the creepy temple. Ooh, it's the save area? Ah. Let's ring the bell, baby. Ring the bell. Ring the bell of awakening. Chosen undead. What wondrous noise. Here we are. The first shrine. Oh dear, we're gonna have to do more of these, aren't we?
Ah, Elos.
You there. Oi, you there.
Gevig.
It was you, wasn't it? Ringing that great clanging bell just now. Right when I'm trying to get some sleep.
Hoop. Brondaga.
Admit it. You've done it, you shifty little bell runger.
Miofene?
You have chosen a curious place to rest, sir. Do you perhaps know something of this shrine, its companions in the land below?
Oh,
Oh, so you ask funny questions as well as cutting bells free. You certainly ain't a pilgrim, but you're clearly not of the choir either. No, I know exactly what you are. A bell-ringing lout. A weirdo. Don't you realize what you've done waking that shrine back up? That bell has rung far and wide, and the wretched and the lost will have heard its call. They'll be making their way here now. Well, what's done is done, and what's rung is rung. You just make sure you come back here soon, you lout. You can help me deal with all the dirty little pilgrims and desperate scavengers to turn up. Okay, somebody's angry.
Ah, Elos.
The shrine awakened. It calls out to them, you see. It's safe here, come on over. Ringing in the ears of every lost pilgrim and grubby so-and-so unlucky enough to have made it to this blasted citadel with their wits intact. Oh, man.
Danny Frank.
If time permits, Sir Buck, I shall visit again. Alright, so I guess I should come back here and check regularly. We got a white key. That's good. Oh, wasn't there God, where was the lock again? Shit. I know that there was like a lock around here somewhere. I just can't remember where it was. Damn it. You're not saying. Let me go back actually. I think we can maybe the other way will lead me to the lock that I missed. or that was like we were at earlier. Let's see, what's around here? What's this? Insert rosaries. I don't have enough, but I should be able to... Let's pop this one. There we are. Thank goodness I've collected enough of these like bands from all the monsters I've killed down below. All the bugs I've killed. And we got a pneumatic tube online. Isn't that great? Alright, let's go ahead and unlock this bench, I guess. Terminus, all the way at the top. Angry, you're not saying. Ugh. Gotta love riding a pneumatic tube. Too bad it's impractical for humans. Down to the first shrine we go. We're actually very close to the top, it looks like, based on the tube system at least. Cool. Alright, let's go continue on our journey. Yeah, we're just not even gonna try fighting those things right now. Those things are a little deadly, and I'd rather not waste my energy fighting them when I can be moving forward. Alright, let's move. Trying to get over them is a pain, though. Oh, shit. God damn it. Oh, I also fought the red drill boss. Like the double red drills. Oh, we gotta fight these mechanical monsters. The cog... Oh, a named boss! Oh, that's interesting. Oh, that's kind of cool, actually. So you have to, like, dance with them. Because they're machines, they kind of, like, telegraph their move. That's interesting. I like that. They're going to be hard to do. They're very quick, and without the telegraph, it would be, like, near impossible to dodge them. But with it, it becomes this very delicate dance you're going to do. That's going to be kind of cool. Let's go do that. I really do want to find the pinwheel, though, so I can get my upgrade for my nail. Nope, 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 nope. Let's see what's down here, actually, too. Maybe we can find something else. Oh, we get a shortcut. Okay, nice, nice. Always nice to see a shortcut. Okay. Yep, we're good. Bye. Alright, wake up. They're pretty easy once you get their gimmick. Oh shit! Never mind! I thought they were easy, and then they did that star formation, I just died. Yeah, they're pretty easy once you get a gimmick. I can afford to be a bit reckless and get off a thread storm. I need a thread storm. No, wait, never mind. They're doing a star formation. I'm dead. Oh. There's always more to a boss than just a basic moveset. Always. Unless they're a particularly bad boss. But Hollow Knight doesn't have a lot of those. Okay. Brain. Bam. Brain. Alright. Oh, is that it? Nope, they're going to gear 2. Oh, it's gonna speed up. Ow. Okay. That's attempt number 2. But we can do this. We got this. We got this. We've got this. Oh, that was attempt number 3, technically. Actually. That was attempt number 3. So we've got this. Attempt number 4. We're going to get these guys. We've already gotten them into their second phase very easily. And their second phase isn't hard to deal with. It's just like a little sped up version of the previous one. Honestly, what I really need to do is just not lose health to these assholes. Just need to time my running jump well enough to get over them. With the down swipe. Giving myself a bit of soul, but I don't really need the soul because my cocoon is in here, which auto-refills my soul. When you use your tools well enough. No! Ah! I was so close. I could feel it that time. I was so freaking close. Ah! Damn it. It's just hard to find, like, good spaces to dodge sometimes, like, because their moves can't chain into each other in a big old dance. And so you kind of have to, like, get an idea for, like, where their next move is going to be. It's sort of predictive to an extent. Not, like, necessarily. You probably could figure out without that. But it's probably to the best if you figure it out a bit as you're going. Oh, boy. Alright, cool. Alright, spin, 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 spinning. Alright, Cogwork Dancers. Let's go. You could probably... I wonder if their dance is, like, fixed. No, I don't think that's fixed necessarily. So I am learning their, like, moves. And look at that. Like that, they're already in phase 2. Didn't even do it. I was trying to use my tool to like speed that up a bit, but the bomb tool is definitely useful against them. The bomb tool is definitely very useful. The trap tool, I know it's doing some damage, and I should probably just like throw one out whenever I have a spare moment and then leave it be. Probably throughout the fight. That way I don't have to worry about trying to burst damage him. The bomb is very good at burst damaging, honestly. The fact that it can basically just skip a whole phase on its own is really impressive. Oh my god. Fucking... Being able to deal with these guys is really annoying. I hate them so much. I hate they're part of this club. Alright, we're just gonna like grab our cocoon and immediately like heal. There, I'm up to 3. I mean full. Okay, attempt number was 5 or 6? Alright. Ren. And now they're going to go into second gear. Floating is powerful. Floating is power. Never doubt the power of the floating. Okay. We're going to another phase. Oh god damn it, it's going to another phase. Shit. Oh, they're desynchronized. They're desynced! Oh man, greed. You're entirely right, it is greed. Greed, play patient. I learned this lesson with the last judge. I learned my lesson, see? Patience. Oh shit, no, it's still alive? Oh, it's almost sad, actually, without the other one. It's still trying to mimic holding them, even without the other partner. That's sad. You know, I love boss fights that, sort of, challenge, drops off at the end. You're just like, oh man, I'm just, putting this thing out of its misery at this point, huh? I mean, it's an automaton, so it's not a misery, but you get what I mean, right? Oh, shit. What's going on here? Oh, there's an elevator. Okay. I unlocked something. Nice. Inspect. Pilgrim of far loom eternal, you rare chosen, who hath ascended to this final threshold, listen to our wish, deliver it, that you may rise above and see your pilgrimage end. We would hear the song of the architects at the core of our citadel, they who sustain our realm, its walls, its floors, its voice, even as others fall silent. We would hear the voice of the keepers within their grand vaults. They who guard our history, our prayers, and our secrets across the ages. We would hear the melody of the conductors high in their gleaming towers. They bearing the heaviest mantle, who would guide our land to ever on to greatness. Pilgrim of far loom eternal, regale us with our threefold song, that you may rise above and worship before our kingdom's divine heart. Oh god, I've got to find the dreamers. I basically got to find the dreamers again. Okay, so this thing had a soul inside it? Yep, I've got to find the 3 dreamers. Alright, so cool, we're at the dividing point. Let's see here. Clockwork dancers. Automatons of impeccable construction, welcoming entrance to their chamber and a display of a deadly dance. 2 cogwork bugs, yet the soul seemed singular. A sad yet masterful imitation of life, imbued inside shells of iron. Oh my god! It had 2 halves of a soul that could never fully reunite, which explains why it was so perfectly in sync even when it was asynchronous. Oh, that's tragic. No! Stealing my thread! Okay, that's just leading to more in there. I will probably come down here first. The cogwork core. Oh, we got a bench. We got a bench. Enter the bench room. Alright. I've got to assemble my bench myself. Rest and restore. Be rejuvenated in this hall. Okay. What's this thing? Take. A cogwork core map. Maybe a good stopping point, though? It is about that time, yeah. It is a pretty good stopping point. I can go seek out the Seekers to an extent. Maybe. Find out where they are. We're probably not getting through this before the end of December, but still, it is a fun game. And this is a very good stopping point. So yeah, I think this is a really good place to be. We got through like 2 bosses. We dealt with like a big area. We got to essentially the next major like thing. You know, we're gonna like go find this game's version of the Dreamers, see each part of the Citadel, and go take down the god that I guess ordered its minions to drag me here for some reason. So yeah, I guess I will see you all next time. Bye.